So if we head into the tour editor, because that we were looking at all that in the room editor, we can now see that we've got a few other interesting things. So in the plan view, obviously we've marked out some of the objects and said, look, we want these to be visible in the plan view. And really, in fact, in this case, the customer used their own custom map floor plan in the tour. So these objects are really just there to help the customer locate the floor plan against the tour, to sort of do the alignment. What I want to do now is go to the design view, and here we can see, so we've got our labels. And if I go to the label editor, so I'm just going to move over a bit here. This is the list of all the labels. So these are kind of the interactive tags that have been added to the tour. And if I head over, oops, I just added a new one. Just get rid of that guy and click on this label. So here we've got a label, and if we go edit it, we'll see that it's got a YouTube video linked into it. We can go look at the source code. Whoops, we can go look at the source code, and it shows that there's a little iframe with a YouTube video player. So these labels are basically HTML containers. They can link to anything. So anything you can do with a web page or with JavaScript, you can do in a label. So it's pretty powerful. Should be using the dark editor, I guess. And in this case, what we've done is we've set a little green border. We've added a YouTube video. We've told it that the interaction we want to have is we want it to be open on click, and we want the icon to be visible no matter where we are in the tour. It could be just the same panel or just the same room. In this case, we want it visible everywhere. And that's that. So that's basically the process that we would go through for creating interactive elements. And when we create the labels, they're actually placed in the 3D scene. So they're not sticking on the image, they're sticking on the model in the space. So the distance of the size of the button will be relative to the actual distance in the 3D space. So that's just one thing to bear in mind. So that's pretty much it for labels.